Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of a first down after a gain of 7. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches.
Green. Ace. Move. Hey, easy, quick. Let's go. 2.
Murray now. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Open man downfield is Kittle. That pickup good for 29 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
2.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense
powering forward. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp. You're in and out of the huddle. You're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
The receiver did his part. He creates really nice separation at the top of the route, but he just runs out of room on the sideline. I think the quarterback's thinking, get that ball out of my hand a little bit quicker, and I got myself a completion.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Seven Pirates.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Gain of 17 yards. First down, Seahawks.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Past midfield to the 45. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle by Patrick Williams. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw is Murray. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. It's a gain of 34.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will score! Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. What a start to the year. His second touchdown. touchdown in this opening half. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good, and the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Seahawks 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hold it ready. Gotta be step by row. That's it. Come on, come on.
Now Milroe on first down. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That one complete to Pierce. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Wrap on 80. Here we go, here we go. Cooper 19.
To throw again is Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
Let's go now.
First down, Seattle.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19.
On play action, Milroe. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
10 yards.
2nd and inches.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll take this one in.
Touchdown.
Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, guys. Hey, come back. 2-2. Hey.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Green. Move. 2.
Murray now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down. Here's 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's the option. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Warrior 17. Ready.
To the air, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
On 3rd down, Milrow. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
Big ass open.
On 1st and 10, Murray. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Omaha. Buzz. Green. Big Ace. Easy, Quavo. Hey. 2.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. On the move left. Taking off. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide. And he does it here after picking up the first down.
And the 49er first down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back with more on this opening week after this.
Oh,
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Murray now. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Murray looking to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. This pass taken in by Shaheed. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's good.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard
6 is
line.
average. 6. Panther 11. Panther 11. Steady.
Here's Walker. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First down throw for Murray. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey. Shit. That's one. Hey, easy, move. Big ace open.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
And the 49er.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Big ace
line.
open. Come on. Big ace.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Big ace, big ace. Hey.
Throwing again is Murray. That's caught by McCaffrey. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Hey, ace, ace. Green, green, green. Hey, Larry. Ace. Hey.
Murray on third down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hey, we got to push it up, we got to push it up. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milroe. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
From the gun on third down, it's Milroe. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
On the go.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
That's Pierce in motion. Milroe going to throw it again. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. It's 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Niners will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On first down, Murray. He's going to air this one out. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Back to 60, back to 60. Here we go, set. 6.
Now Milroe on first down. Shaheed with the catch. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Seahawks first down.
70 Lions.
Now Milroe on the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Again, it's Milroe. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Omaha.
On first down, it's Murray. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now a second down throw from Murray. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Big Ace open, Big Ace, Omaha. Hey, easy, quick. Deuce.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That one downfield, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Hey, come back. 2-2.
To throw again is Murray. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. 34, 49ers 21. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive, and he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Michael Williams in on the tackle. From the 46, here's second down and 9.
Come on. Trap 60, trap 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
On third down, Milrow. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
First and goal, Seattle.
70 Ranger.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll push forward for about a yard. It's Sean Murphy Bunting on the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Green. Hey. 2-2.
Murray now on 2nd down. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
On 1st and 10, Murray. Picked off by Reek Woolen. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
49ers 21. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
100. Hey, Shit. Hey, easy, Quavo.
Now Murray on 1st down. Back into the hands of Watkins. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
That's one. Hey.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 43-yard line.
Hey, Larry. 2-2.
1st down throw for Murray. Throwing right sideline and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Now it's yours for the PAT. He's got it. And the 49ers cut into the lead a little bit. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Tag. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
From the 43, here's second down and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
They go play action now with Milroe. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
19 Lions. 19, 18.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Milroe. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go, Cougar 19.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Milroe to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Again, it's Milroe. Shaheed with the catch. And he's got another one. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seahawks. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Midfield. Look at him go. And he will dive into the end zone. 91 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready up! 60 even! 60 even! Come on, come on! Hit!
Now Milroe on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Milroe on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
60 Bobcats, Cowboy, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
They're going on fourth down. Milroe. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Seahawks first down.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
To throw again is Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one is 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single game NFL record. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Swim. Hey. Hey.
On first down, Murray. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
The 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come back. Left.
The RPO, that one is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 2.
The 40-yard line.
Biggest. 2-2.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender fighting his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have the 49ers first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on third and 2.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They run once more with McCaffrey. Finding room to the 20. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. They get 24 on that one. First down, 49ers.
At the 13-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's secondary.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.